Hello everybody, it's Rhonda. Welcome to my channel. First of all, it is 12:51 midnight. Um, I had a long day and I know I need to get in bed because I have to get up in the morning or drive out of town because this week, well, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we are in what you call annual conference, and it is where we have different services. Um, there is singing, preaching. There are workshops, little training things that different departments and churches have. Um, there are like maybe 46 different churches that we get together at our convention center, which we ended up getting one with the help from all of the churches. So everybody meets at that center. So I went to see my sister this morning. Um, had a lot of errands to run, and then um, conference home. Did a little crafting, and I have been working on stuff just at night when I get home. And sometimes I don't know how I do it, but I am here, and this is going to be my Saturday morning makes. Um, I did another little golden book journal, and I'm gonna try to do a flip through of this in my journal. First of all, this was my journal from October to November, and I have shown a few of the pages from October, so I'm just going to do a quick flip. And in this journal, I just started inserting different programs that we had or I went to, and that way, that would be what I did that day. So, and then there are like pockets, um, little tuck spots, a lot of little tabs. There is a fabric flip, um, homecoming, a sequence pack up there, a pocket here with my journaling notes, another little pocket, flip for little notes under there. But again, I think I showed October, but this is a picture I had printed, but I was gonna do a collage. It did not come out right, but that was my little fall decoration, and I am still getting little tomatoes, and there are a few okra. Zinnias are still blooming, so my garden did really good, and my camera just, I need something to do videos with, but that was that page. Um, we went to, there is a new restaurant in our town, uh, Biscuitville, and I know some people probably already have this, but I did go to try out the food, and I'll try to do something with those pages. This is the day I voted. This was a little bit of a little Halloween spread. And this is a page I I did this before Halloween just to decorate something, but that was this page. I used a library card. It is a really old card. It is. I can't even tell. But came from an old book, so I just decorated it. And this was a bag of candy that we got at school, and then this was another bag, so I just saved those little bags. This was another program that I went to. It was celebrating 100 years, and this was my mom's church, so I went there, and this was held October 27th. And then this event that I went to last week, this was last week. These are some pictures that we took. And then this page, these little images here are from one of my YouTube friends, Helen, who is Moss Cottage. So I did a few little flips with one of these pieces. And this was a page out of a Little Red Riding Hood book that I had. And then my journaling is under that. These pieces here are all from Pink Paper Peppermint. And this was a little kit that I got last year. And I didn't use a lot of it, but I ended up making a little flip out of this house. And I will journal the little notes that I keep there. And then this right here, it was just a circle. So what I did, I just folded it and made a little place where you could journal. Another pocket here. And then this is a page that I worked on tonight and part of the morning. That's why I was going to let this be my Saturday morning makes. But these are from some illustrated faith prompts. And I did order this little kit last year, but before I got the kit, I decided to type out the little prompts. And I don't know, was this one from Shannon Noel, and then the other designer was Vanessa Walker. So few little illustrated face things that I use. And this was supposed to be, if I can find it. And I had it here, but it's late, and but from different designers with illustrated faith. And then this was from the first day my sister was at the hospital. We have, have a little pass. And then with this journal, I had stated when I started it, I was going to kind of use it for gratitude for the month of November. So what I have been doing is just keeping little daily gratitude notes. And I'll probably just staple these together and leave them in my book. This is just a brochure from the hospital. And that was my little flip of my October and November journal. And I don't know how the lighting is because it is dark. So the next thing I want to show is this little journal that I worked on. This one I did the rings because I wanted to keep the little spine. So what I did with this was I got some clear, the little clear tape, and I just laid it over a little bit over the top of the spine, and then I wrapped it around to the other side, and then I added some washi. So this one was fairly easy to do. This was the one I made using a vintage book, and this is when you could get the book for 89 cents. And I did do a flip of this one. So this book was purchased from Walmart, and they have them. They are $5. Now with these signatures, and the reason I kind of did this one like this is because these signatures will tear real easy. So on the other one that I did, what I ended up doing was putting tape on the signatures to kind of reinforce the pages. So by doing it this way, you don't have to worry about the pages coming apart. So the first part of the signature is all together in the front, and then you could take it apart and put it between the pages if you wanted to, but I just left it like that. So this is just a flip, and these are some little images. I think it was KB and Friends. I purchased it last year too. It was some digital, so I used some of those. I made a little shaker. This was a little piece of paper I just folded and made a little pocket. And this little image was from a paper collection that I got from my friend Jill Norwood last year. So it was a lot of little vintage pieces in there. So that is one. These are some more little things from KB and Friends. And then this here is just some fabric that I made a little tag out of. And this fabric is from Hobby Lobby. And I just put it on the back of some paper. And here's another one of those little images. Use some of some old trim that was in my stash. Here's a little tab, little reindeer piece. And I have been trying to do my journals like gathering stuff that goes with it, because most of the time I just use different papers and whatever in my journals, but I tried to find little things that were reindeer related, but I didn't have a lot, so I just tried to make do with what I had from the index from a one of the 365 stories golden book, the little big book. So this was the front, and I have been using that book, and I've used a lot of pieces, so uh, I decided to use the index. This is from Richard Scarry, and this here is at the Christmas craft show. I had shown this before, but this is my little take on the little reindeer food. So what I did was cut a piece in half and just made a little pack. So there's a little reindeer in there. I just stuck it in here. And then this was another, I think Lyric Lover did a little Christmas craft a few years ago, and it was Rudolph spares, and what they used was those little cherry gummy balls. So that was from that. And then the little stamp was just in my stash. This page is just some paper, and this right here, I can't even remember where I got it from, but I put one of those little things on the back that makes it move. And then these little stickers with the little reindeer names, they have been in my stash for a while, so I used some of those. Back here, I just made some little pockets. And this little reindeer, um, she's Martinez. I cannot. But anyway, she does Saturday morning make Nancy Martinez sent me some Happy Mail a few years ago, and this was in it. And that's the thing about I am trying to just go through old Happy Mail and find some little things. So I put him in here, and then these are three little pockets. Um, this is out of another. This is a children's dictionary, and somebody had circled the words, so that's that. This he is from Hobby Lobby, so I just decided to make a little pocket and put him in there. Another children's book dictionary. And I always use either clear tape or washi tape to reinforce the thin paper. And I just punch these little glitter stars. I don't know if you can see it, but that here's another little pocket with another little, some little tags. From a coloring book. So I just folded this in half and I glued it together to, again, make it a little stronger. This here is another of the, I think it was Make It Merry, but it was a kit that had like October afternoon papers. They wasn't the original, but it was in that kit that I got. So that was another little reindeer. So I'm just trying to look through stuff um and use it. And then this is the rest of the story. So again, I think this came out cute. One thing that happened, the eyelets that I used were, I don't know if they were smaller than the ones I used doing the other little ring binder, but I was only able to like put the papers in, and hopefully the hook part to stay in the back where you can open it like that. So that is Rudolph, and then I made a little tassel to go with it, and there's some little Rudolph buttons up there. Just a little dangle that I added. So that is what I have for my Saturday morning mates. And I have something else to show, and it's gonna be what I do with all of these little envelopes and bags. So stay tuned for that. And that's all I have for you. I want to thank you all for watching. I am going to get in the bed because I do need to be leaving out of town about 9:30. So have a great night, and I will talk, well, great morning, and I will talk with you later.